bottles doing that gay ass thing. I have to set the parameters again. It's, every time they fuck with it, every time they do an update, they fuck with the wheel settings. It pisses me off. See that little bit of movement there? That's foot flat to the floor still. Let's see if that's fixed it. That's made it worse. It's made it worse. I'm going to drop it down to 90, 86, 86 again. I went at 93. Let's try again now. Come on. Dirty tyres, man. No way. Dirty tyres. This car is shit. It's a shit car, don't like it. This episode about Mr. J is brought to you by Cunt and the colour green. Always the colour green. Let's do this shit. Doing that gay pedal thing again. What the fuck is going on with these pedals? I'm not even pushed them properly. Let's get all that. Let's get some air in there. Get that positioned just like so. There you go, that's it. Alright, I've had enough. That better fucking work, because if not, I'm going to be screwed. Gotta be flat out now, gotta be flat out. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's get there again. Oh, fucking... Alright, look. Yo. Yo, can you hear me now? Yeah, yeah. You back now? You back at the house? Yeah, feel good. Yeah. The way supposed to be. Yeah, the way supposed to be. I wonder what they like how they made the first alcohol. I wonder like how somebody like did it, like if it was just like rotting food and then they just ate it and got fucked up from it and thought, ooh, that shit. I suppose because you like there's so much moonshine and shit as well. Like it's probably more ever, you know, like that's sick. Oh, oh shit. Yeah, I'm loving this little thing. I've got bronze in every one so far. I can't believe I've got down to 8 minute 9. I was chuffed with that. That's fucking. But I can see where I'm spending loads of time, like on the brakes or in the wrong gear, and it's like, I'm loving it. My nigga. Mm, mm. Oh, I'm streaming. Oh no, never do I. No one watches anyway. Okay. There you go. That's it. They know we're a cunt. World record is like fucking. Innit? My nigga. It don't matter anyway if I'm quoting. Do you know what? I'm quoting words from a film. My nigga. I swear down, I'm loving this little fucking this Nürburgring. It's something special. I'm glad they keep doing this. Oh, I'm so chuffed. Let's go again. I know, the testing ground. Oh, I will tell you one thing though that really pissed me off. You know, every time there's been an update, right? Let me just get to this. Every single time they do an update on this game, they fucking reset your fucking pedal calibrations. and like how you've had your brake set or how you've had your fucking accelerator set, because you know, like if like mine goes bah, 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 it doesn't hit. I can't hit if I've got it on full. It bounces off like I'm not hitting the pedal all the time. So I brought it down from like 100% down to about 89%. So when my foot's 89% on it, it's flat out. Like, but I'm adapted to it because that's how it was before. But my pedal was going. Bah, 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 bah. I thought, what the fuck's wrong with this car? Mm. Oh, come on, get a time on the board, Doc. I want to see, like, I'm the only name on my board, you know what I mean? Unless I go to global, I'm like 8,194th in the world. Yeah. Oh, shit. What do you need your keys for? Oh, I was going to say, what do you need your keys for? Like, fucking steering lock off. That'd be sick, wouldn't it? Oh, I wish I had. Do you know what? They should make that. They should make it so you have to put a key in it, so you can fucking take the key out and so if someone did ever rob your house, the wheel would be fucking, you know what I mean, locked. Yeah, rob it now, fuckers. And that's a good idea. That is. Yeah, but you put it on your house keys, wouldn't you? And you could do a mode where you could just click it across and just leave it permanently on. I'd do that. Oh, it looks sick. Oh, so it did get hot. It's been fucking horrible here. It's a lot of pollution. Your fucking air conditioning. It was some servos I saw on fucking YouTube, and they were like, the amount that you put in there. I know, yeah, I know. We've just never needed it. We've just never needed it. We just get it in cars because when it's a hot day in a car, it's fucking. You'd rather it not be a hot day in a car, you know. Right, come on, Honda. I'm having a go. I'm having a go. Come on. Yeah, it's a luxury in our country. That's why we like, you know. That's why people moan so much. I wish it was a fucking necessity. I sweat, mate. Bad. Like getting to the doctor's surgery and that. It's penging. Yep. No. My nigga. Oh, he ain't coming on. He's been at work. He's probably fucking been shouted at by someone. All butthurt. We need to get him on it, like, with this game. It's just because he's having a bad experience on that wheel. He needs to change it and have a good experience. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Or no, no. I don't know if it's that he's invited, but he ain't gonna turn up. I know he's not because he's been at work all day with doctors that drive Ferraris apparently. But no, I'm only picking on him. I like him, but he's had a battle. I see it as, oh, am I breaking up still? Oh, oh, sorry. No, what I said was I still believe it's like he's had a bad experience with the wheel and his transition from the pad to the wheel, because he liked the fact that he thought he was faster than all of us on the pad, but then, yeah, but I couldn't. I was sick on the pad. I was rapid on the pad, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I couldn't I couldn't transition. If you remember, I didn't used to like using the wheel, and then one day I was like, bollocks to it. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it, and I just did it from the start. And I just went back and played, and it gave me that, and that's what he needs to do. He needs to go back to like Sunday Cups and fucking 300 pp and shit like that, and just until you can take like a 300 pp car around the track and absolutely beat the shit out of it every single lap, and just be completely consistent with one of them cars. How the fuck are you going to be consistent with a Group 3 car, a fucking 500 pp car, a 700? You're never gonna. Like braking distances, everything changes as soon as you, I get that. Yeah, and I get that. But he's just had a bad experience with that wheel, and we just need to. He needs to win some. He needs to win shit instead of losing all the time and not being able to drive it. He needs to get it set to where it's at a nice rumble. It's at a nice torque, and until he plays it from like going baby in it, that's the way you have to do it, unfortunately. But I don't think he wants to spend that time in it. That is a big thing. Mm, yeah, yeah. I was like, I used to take my mum and dad's cars out. You know what I mean? My dad's car, like when I was a kid, like no one would ever know. Like, and then like he clocked and he started writing down the mileage, and he used to write down the mileage like on the night on his box of cigarettes, and his box of cigarettes used to stay by him in the night, so you couldn't get to him and change the numbers and shit. Uh, you got smart to that. Because I'd swear blind I didn't do it. I haven't. No, I swear down. Yeah, yeah, but he did. Yeah, but he did do that, and I'd find him, son. I was a cunt, mate. I was a little bastard. I was a real little bastard. Uh, oh, he did. He did. He did. He did. I was a mechanic though, so it was kind of like. But I think it's because his brother died, and his brother, my uncle, was like into cars, big like I was into cars. We used to talk when I was a little kid. We used to talk about like watching Top Gear on the night and that. My dad would be like, "When do you watch it?" And I'd be like, "When I go to, I don't yeah, get in trouble." Like, oh shit, should be asleep by that time. But I used to watch Top Gear back in the day. Yeah, it's like, I used to have a TV and video combination. I'm not. My mum and dad used to have sick jobs when I was a kid, and I was spoilt rotten as a kid, mate. Like everything, had everything. I had like a Super Nintendo, but I had the Bazooka Super Nintendo. You know, the one that came with the fucking bazooka, the SNES. I had that. I had all the sick games and shit. Yeah, I was spoilt as a kid, mate. I was a little bastard. Yeah. Like if my dad knew I was driving that, like say like when my little sister like ripped my little sister's car around, my dad would kill me. Like he'd literally kill me. Like last time, do you know what he did to my fucking? I had a Mark One Fiesta, Ford Fiesta Mark One. It was mint, not a mark on it. The garage kept its whole life by this old lady, right? It was mint. And then on the same time, I'd bought an RS Turbo Fiesta, but I'd stripped it down and I was selling it for parts. And I had a fucking what no, that was it. I didn't have any more at that time. And I had this Mark 1. I've took it out on the night time, like I'm about 17, 18. I've took it out and fucking ripping around the streets with my mate and that. And then my dad's phone, he's going, I'm ringing the police. And I said, why? He says, your little red car's been stolen. And I says, no, don't do that. I'll be back in a minute. I'll sort it out. Don't worry. I was sort of like, fuck, I'm screwing the whole way home, right? So I got to the top of my road. I turned the lights off. I turned the engine off and I coasted all the way to my house really quietly, put the car back exactly where it was. Look round, there's my dad sat on the bonnet of his car. He's come, fucking running over to the car. He's grabbed me. I thought he was going to chin me and just knock me out. Right, he's ripped me out of the car. He said, "You want to drive, do you, little cunt?" And sped off up the road. Yeah, sped off up the road, right? Sped all the way to the top of the road, handbraked it round. We had a massive oak tree in front of the house. He's about 30, bang, straight in, no fucking airbags or anything because he didn't have them. Yeah, ripped the car. Mate, I thought, do you know what? I'd have preferred to have took the beating. I'd have preferred, that's, my dad was a cunt though, like, you want to fucking, yeah, I'll teach you. Fucking take it out now, you little bastard. And then I woke up the next day and he'd sold all of my cars, like my RS Turbo had gone and everything. It was just, oh, it was absolute. Now he bought it. That was the thing. He bought that car for me. He found it and he was like, "Oh, that's for your birthday. If you like, you can drive it when you're 18." And I just, you bought me a car. Yeah, yeah, but I had to drive. No, I had to learn to drive because I was a mechanic. I was a Land Rover working at Land Rover, like as a service. So I'd have been having to fucking have a license, and I never passed it, and I just carried on driving. It was fucking one of them, innit? But everybody, that's the thing, though. Charlotte, as soon as I got in the car, and Charlotte was like, "Oh, can you drive?" And I'm like, "Of course I can." And she threw me the keys, and then the one day something came up about a license, and I was like, "I ain't got a fucking driving license." And she was like, "No one can believe it when you tell them," and they're like, "What? But how do you drive?" And it's like, "Well, better than you." Fuck it. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's it. No, you know what I mean. I'm better than 90% of the Asians and women on the road, mate. You know what I mean. I can judge a situation. Hmm. I know, I know. Oh, mate, have you seen India? Have you seen how they drive in India and that? They're fucking like you'd be on the wrong side of the road, and like next thing you know, like you'd be on the right side of the road. Next thing, in front of you, a fucking lorry will go to overtake another lorry, and it'll just be head on with you for like, and you'll be like, "Oh, no," and they don't care, man. Exactly. Well, I'm gonna move. Yeah, it's gonna hurt more if he hits me. Yeah. Rudder says he's getting on it. Oh, I bet it does. Let me just end this stream.